They got your number. David plays retro games badly. Dissing Sonic. Puh. Greetings YouTube, Sega Zombie here, and welcome to a VR, a video response to a number of YouTubers. These have been great, these videos. A few videos, I'm not sure where it started, but I've been watching David Plays Retro Games Badly, hence the Sonic Tood that's coming to you, David. RollerXcore and Retro Bear. There's a few others that I've seen popped up that I need to watch. But yeah, this is a video response to you guys, and wow, this is great. I agree with a lot of what's been said so far. It's a tough one for me to do a response to because I tend not to buy games I don't like. And a lot of what I don't like is a series of games that are out now. There's a few Nintendo things that I absolutely detest, and I think it's been mentioned before, but that pink thing, that utterly ridiculous pink character that is called Kirby. What was Nintendo thinking? Who are these games aimed at? I just don't get it. I just do not get the Kirby games. I never have got the Kirby games all the way back to the NES. What an absolutely shite franchise that is. And with all the great Nintendo IP out there that they've put along the wayside, they still insist on bringing these god-awful games out. Don't get it. Don't get it. You got a great game like F-Zero, Nintendo. Bring back F-Zero. Fuck off, bloody Kirby. Load of old rubbish. Yeah. Another one that I don't get, and it's again, I'm sorry guys, but it's Nintendo. And it's probably because it passed me by. I was at an age where it was so fucking uncool. And that's Pokemon. What is all this Pokemon? I can remember my nephew taking him to the cinema to go and see Pokemon the movie. Wow. That really is time I'll never get back. It was horrendous. I went on a Saturday afternoon. It was full of really young kids screaming all the way through it. Oh my god, the nightmares. I still wake up in cold sweats over the Pokemon films. My god, I couldn't think of anything worse. But it was for my nephew. He absolutely loved it. But I've never got any of these Pokemon games at all. They just seem like really basic RPGs. I'm really poor at it, you know. I've gave a few a go over the years. Nah, rubbish. Another rubbish franchise, and I can't believe it's all coming back. My god, what's going on there? Sticking with Nintendo, bit of a theme here. Another series that I've just never really got. Am I missing something, guys? And that is Super Smash Brothers. I really don't see. It's just a fan base game to me. Oh, look at all these different Nintendo characters all in one game. To a game that's got no gameplay. Really not much depth to it. I must be missing something here, guys. But it ain't no Street Fighter, it ain't no Power Stone. Let's put it that way. The closest franchise we can put to it is Power Stone. What a franchise that was. Super Smash Brothers. Another popular series of games that I think killed a lot of my not retro gaming nights, but gaming nights back in the day, was Call of Duty. My mates became so obsessed with Call of Duty that when we all got together and have a gaming night, that's all they wanted to play. And, oh, you know, the varied multiplayer games we used to play back in the day, Call of Duty killed those games. Oh, so frustrating. You know, we used to have rounds of Mario Kart, Micro Machines, you name it. So many multiplayer, Street Fighter, fighting games in general, footy games, sport games. But no, along came Call of Duty. I'd meet up with my mates and all they wanted to do was play Call of Duty, and it bored me senseless. Especially a couple of mates, all they did was hide up and want to snipe you. Absolutely boring. Mind-numbingly boring, guys. Stealth games. I've never ever got into stealth games. It relates to the whole sniping thing. I don't like all this creeping up behind people. I just turn off straight away to stealth games, and you can name loads of massive franchises of stealth games. You've got the Splinter Cell games, rubbish. You've got Metal Gear Solid, sorry guys, rubbish. I just never got into those games. All this walking around, sneaking around, it's just boring. I like to run into a room, kill everyone in it, get the power-ups, move on. All this, oh, let's sneak behind him, let's go and drag him over there so this person doesn't see him. Bollocks. Nah, not for me, guys. I like to go in there, John J. Rambo style, and just gun them all down. Yes! That's the way to play a game. Yeah, there's sort of like modern games, and I can't show you any of these physically because I just don't have them. I don't have them. I won't have that rubbish in my games room. But what I have done to just, you know, add another dimension to it is, obviously I'm a Sega nut, and I'm going to choose some Sega games. Not just, they weren't exclusive to Sega, but just games that really I detest having in the Sega wall, to be fair. Games I really don't like. And first up is a series of games that come out on everything, and that's these little critters. Let them die! Let them die! Bloody Lemmings! I'm sorry guys, but oh. Again, this relates back to back in the day, going round to my mates. We're either supposed to be going out or having a gaming session or whatever the occasion was, the social event was. I'd get round there and my mate would be playing bloody Lemmings. Oh, I just want to do this bit. Oh, I just want to sit in there fucking twiddling my thumbs while he's playing bloody Lemmings. Great game, I'd imagine, on your own, kill a bit of time, bit of boredom, you know, want to relax a bit, play a bit of Lemmings. No, you don't play Lemmings on a gaming night or before your mate comes round and you're going out socially. Sorry guys, I just do not get Lemmings. My God, I'm glad that franchise has died because it bored me senseless, and there were so many releases of Lemmings, and every single time one come out, my mates got obsessed with it. Bloody Lemmings. Oh, another one. I never got this franchise. Flashback. I love the Amiga. I love that generation. I hated this on the Amiga. I hated this on the Mega Drive. Such a frustrating fiddly game. If you exact on your jumps, you die. It's just the controls, everything about this game frustrates. A game I haven't put in the wall yet because I can't bring myself to do it is Another World. Why are these so fondly remembered? I remember not liking these when they came out. They were just so frustrating to play. I didn't get it, guys. Didn't get it. So Flashback, Another World. Ugh. This one is a bit of a controversial one because back in the day I did kind of like one of these on the Master System, and in fairness I played it a few times in the arcade, but I never was starstruck with it. I never jumped on the bandwagon that Double Dragon series is a great side-scrolling beat-em-up, because I'm sorry, it isn't. There were so many better games out at the time, which I just thought done it better. And then when you could do the elbow that just absolutely annihilates anyone, you know, it gets away from the clunky controls. And I don't know, guys, what do you think? Double Dragon? I suppose Double Dragon on the Master System, it does have nostalgia for me. It was one of the games I got when I got my Master System, and you know, it was fun. But all this nostalgia for this series, these games didn't play great back in the day. Renegade, Target Renegade, they played amazing. They still play well now. But Double Dragon, sorry guys. And this, don't even get me started on this, Double Dragon 3. My God, this is one of the most diabolical games I've ever played. It surfaced on the Mega Drive after Streets of Rage 2, and they put this steaming dog turd out. Absolutely diabolical. So I'm sorry, I'm adding Double Dragon series to the games I don't like in my Sega wall. And I'm going to end it on one because it's one of the most expensive games I've purchased, and it's shockingly shit. And that's Moho on the Dreamcast. You know, there ain't no series here. This didn't get no series. This game is going for anywhere up to over £200, and it's utter shite. This was released as a budget label because it's shit. No two ways about it. This game is god awful, and I'm including it in the video because it being one of my most expensive games, and it's the worst game on the Dreamcast. It is rubbish, guys. Absolutely rubbish. So there you go, guys. There's my rant over. God, I feel really good after that. Having a bit of a rant. That's not too bad, is it? But there we go, guys. There's been some fantastic VR responses to 5 games you dislike. There's a selection of games that I really bloody detest. So until the next time, guys, I'm Sega Zombie. Goodbye.